Blessed ones, the truth shall prevail. I am that light of truth. I am that light of vision. I am that light of perfection within the heart that manifests the glory of God, the effulgence of soulfulness, the victory of what is divine, harmonious, cosmically intelligent, virtuous in all things. As your Hilarion, I stand in the midst of this community to ray forth a field of divine joy, to bring all to a rapt attention within their higher mind center, within the vision of God that is always available if they choose to perceive it, in order that each one may arise in perfection's glory to attend to the voice of the Spirit, the mindfulness of the Buddhas, the all-power and glory of the Divine Mother, manifesting within self and everywhere. Many have ignored their conscience, their inner voice. They have clouded it over. They have subdued it through a willfulness that is antithetical to divine reason and God's will. Yet when truth comes and almost assails the soul to awaken, then, dearest ones, there is the power of the refreshing Spirit of the Eternal One that does indeed raise the soul to new heights of understanding, to new vistas of consciousness, to new worlds of cosmoconception. When you reach this level of beingness in God, all things are possible, and the manifest glories of the divine world, simply a light within your world to true you to what is real. What is real about you is God. What is glorified about you is born in spirit. And when you submit to this higher calling of divine beingness in your presence, there is a new majesty, a new afflatus of the Holy Spirit that then abides within you, dividing the real from the unreal, the truth from error, and you begin to see with new eyes, to conceive with a higher awareness, with us, your elder brothers and sisters. It is time for many, many more to awaken to the higher glory and the rarefied fields of consciousness of the etheric octaves. And we call upon you, dearest ones, to assist us in this endeavor, to bring these teachings and understandings to a wider and wider audience. Soon this one, with other representatives of us, will be in the San Francisco area. And we ask you to pray with all of your hearts for those souls who we will magnetize together to this heart center community to receive the surge of light that their souls have called forth even eons ago for this time. For they knew that a representative of God would be before them to assist them in their sacred journey. And so we send him, and you likewise, to assist us in this alchemy of love, of compassion, and of divine support for the nurturing of their being. When we come, there is this holy infusion of light deep within your souls, emanating through your electronic field of light and through your chakras in order to feed you with the cosmic light essences that are within your causal body. Few access them through a constancy of devotion to God, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Yet when the soul does begin to awaken from its former state of sleepfulness, it is as if this new world just simply appeared and the glories of God were there. And the soul says, "O Lord, thank you for this new opportunity to get to know you, to love you, and to abide within your presence." Yet the opportunity was always there, and it requires this spurring of the soul to awaken. And this is what this movement, this community and activity is primarily about. The reconnection of the soul with its own spiritual origin. And you, blessed ones, through these services, through all of your activities, are assisting in this divine process. Do not demean yourselves one iota in how you are important to this endeavor, for each of you is an arbiter of the divine destiny of America and the world. When you choose to engage and allow these cosmic resources to manifest through you, thank you for your selflessness, your service, your sacrifice, and your surrender to God's holy will. El Morya is pleased with your vigil, and he is already making plans, dearest ones, for all manner of cosmic endeavors to manifest in coming days, weeks, and months. And if you could see the plans of the Darjeeling Council and the Council of the Royal Teton on their agendas, you would see all manner of miracles that they intend to bring forth to this planet and her people. It is simply through your assent, through your obedience to God's will, that they will begin to proceed with divine definition and with the impulses of cosmic grace that will restore many to their origins in light. As I assess this planet and her people, and of how many are willing to awaken to the truth, to bear testimony and witness to the truth, and then to allow cosmic truth to reign within their worlds, I could, from a human level, be disheartened, and yet, dearest ones, through the initiates of the sacred fire, through those who are attentive to the inner voice, I am emboldened again and again to act and to draw forth from the cosmic realms of divine light, the living light of emerald ray truth, to so assist Sanakumara and the great masters east and west to enlighten mankind. For as you know, if they knew better, they would do better. Therefore, cosmic knowingness is the need of the hour. And you, precious ones, are at the cutting edge, at the tip of the arrow, in delivering that truth through the words that you speak, which are real because they are empowered by the I Am name of God. Oh, if mankind knew the power that they had as sons and daughters of God in speaking the truth with an authentic voice on behalf of their mentors in spirit, their path home would be quite shortened, I say, and they would have much more joy in the summation of their being in light and of reaching the summit of being, to then, within the immortal spheres of God consciousness, abide in the eternal presence forever. As we draw you up the mountain, and as you make purposeful progress on your path, through inventiveness, through co-creativity with God, in many areas, we will use Earth's media to deliver our core message of compassion, of love, of mercy. And then, dearest ones, many awakening to this spiritual impulse will come to this fount of teaching and wisdom. And I dare say that then you will be much busier than you are now. So get ready, prepare yourselves, fast and pray unceasingly, and know a greater virtue that can be yours when the Divine One beats your heart and moves you to speak and refreshes your spirit with the holy breath of God. My beloved Nancy, your Lady Francesca stands with me to ray forth to each of you a healing grace in this hour. If you have an inner condition or an outer condition that requires the grace of healing mercy and love, simply request it from my beloved and me, and there will be within you a surge of cosmic electricity in order to attend to that which, by law, divine law, you may receive, in order that you may serve to set life free through your vision and your beingness in God. Aleate vuyanadaliago vrinanopa eazo avileiani neliata vonia papaliaka zrenobali oate guiami vonapa esaliava ne tafa zodriva madia le guia eta eloyama. Through an ancient tongue, I have proclaimed that you are being resurrected in light within every cell of your being. Now, dearest ones, live in the reality of your presence. and enjoy your new life of glory in God. As our witnesses, as our initiates, as lovers of God, lovers of one another, lovers of all mankind, and as healers of the nations and their peoples. I am the Chohan of truth, and I see through all that is a chimera of illusion and bring forth the power and the majesty of pure eye vision for all. Thank you.